Please subscribe nyo ako sa iba ko pang YouTube channel. Please follow nyo ako sa iba ko pang social media account ko, lalo na sa TikTok ko. Yun.
Sa mga kamibil, Jomel CastuloYT, ang may pinakamalakas na pwersa sa buong kalawakan. At yun na nga, yung sinetan, papasok na, naliligo na, kaya ako na lang mag-isa. Tapos, FPS testing netong NBA 2K19. Ang gagamitin nating specs, as usual, yung dati, Intel G4560, GTX 1050 Ti. Sa Intel G4560 kasi bawal yung NBA 2K21 pataas. Kaya, NBA 2K19 muna.
Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Smith and Osman on the wing. And it's Sexton in at the point. And both these teams, Grant, love to push the ball, push the pace. What are some things that all great fast break teams have in common?
The biggest thing, Kevin, is that you have committed runners on the wing. Point guards, their vision on the floor, their peripheral vision, they're always looking for guys. If they have guys committed to once the ball is rebounded by their team, that their first 2 steps are hard and they're filling the lanes, then excitement and opportunities for highlights are coming.
Running with a purpose.
Running with a purpose, running ahead of the ball, and then attacking the rim with great consistency. Having great runners helps the fast break game.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Curry. Got freed up, nice work off the pin.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that one's good. Osman.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And Cousins kicks to Durant. Durant fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the shot is good.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Curry outside. And that's collected by Love. Cavaliers trailing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot. You look at Kevin Love's production the last few seasons. I think the 2018 season was by far his best. He really sacrificed a lot of his own numbers between that time he was in Minnesota and these seasons in Cleveland.
Curry on the wing. Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
And now it's Green running. Go all the way. And no good. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. That one no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without
Thompson.
Good. It's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Remarkable quickness on Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. In recent seasons, Draymond Green's three-point percentage has tailed off a bit. Brent, is that a cause for concern?
It'd be a cause for concern if the three other guys around him weren't burying threes the way that they do. So not too much. Draymond Green does so much more on the floor that making threes are pretty much a cherry on top of all the defensive things that he does to disrupt, all the playmaking things he does to get guys involved. So he's a very unique player.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
1:37 left in the first quarter.
Gagala, Iggy.
Korver against Iguodala.
Iggy, Duala.
A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Korver, good.
Not often, but Korver getting active now on the inside to get a good quality shot.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, what he doesn't want is station-to-station basketball. He said we have to avoid bad habits and keep the ball moving. As long as we don't stand around like we're watching the paint dry and score. See if the ball stays in motion tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So the priority is on solid fundamental basketball, finding good shots.
And we know they have the tendency to shoot the lights out when things are clicking. We'll see if this is one of those nights.
Well, if it is one of those nights, I look out. There is not much an opposing defense can do when they get multiple players hot at the same time.
Now, here is Hill after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Here's Nance. Bill with the block.
Timing by the athletic big man Bell outstanding, getting up quickly for the rejection.
And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Cousins. Iguodala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Warriors trail by 4. Cousins, the pass to McCaw. There's the dish to Iguodala. Buries the long-range jumper. Iguodala's got 6.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's running range from time to time. And that's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid number.
Up in time. He got one fantastic buzzer beater. He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the...
In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Since coming to the Warriors, and Steve Kerr has seen it all on the basketball court. In a worldly perspective, Greg, off of it, he's not going to become a prisoner of the moment.
Keeping the right perspective is so important. You see why guys like KD love playing for him.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
So you move the ball around, you move your guys around, then you find good shots. That's a healthy recipe to build a good lead.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Zizic out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's George Hill. And it's Nwaba in at the 2. There's a screen. Inside. Zizic. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time. The success of the Warriors is truly built around their culture and their chemistry. It really starts with Steph Curry. Even though a lot of people argue about Kevin Durant being their best player, their most important player has been Steph. Just a great joyful approach to the game, and it rubs off on the entire organization.
We play just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. That one drops for him.
And And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm. Trying their best to pull away.
Livingston. And that blend of joyfulness and competitive spirit, something that Steph Curry and his coach, Steve Kerr, Brent, they share that in common.
Yeah, think about just how gracious they are, how much they're willing to take the time on a daily basis to do things for others, not just themselves. So you have the Warriors with some key values in place that they don't stray from all that often.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Kevin Durant's checked in for Cousins. Thompson comes in for Patrick McCall. And Curry's and then for Cleveland, Love checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Sexton in for George Hill. And the Green's checked in. 2 points. That one goes. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And the Warriors. Decide to take their first time out here. The G League is testing out more ways to speed up the game. Shorter overtime periods, a 14-second shot clock after an offensive rebound. I think those are necessary things.
I think they're worth
trying.
It
makes sense when you say it.
But the league always exploring ways to improve the game. Silver and the competition committee.
Durant tula.
Inside the line. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Smith inside, defended by Durant.
Well,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. Here's Green, and coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge. Also in his opponents' ears as well. And then there's the official. He tends to like to get in their ears as well. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for David Nwaba. Running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. And there's the basket. Sexton with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Draymond Green has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back? His greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none. But I'd be careful not to have that enthusiasm. No luck. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on the basket. But on that one, they were there. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, with all the turmoil in the Cavs locker room last season, some wondered if head coach Tyronn Lue's job could be in jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lue, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, DA, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Clarkson in for Smith. Corners off the mark. And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That is his first foul of the game. Clarkson against Thompson. To the middle. And that one's good. Osman's got 8 points.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Three outside. Thompson with the rebound.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
Sexton the pass to Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Curry kicks to Durant. From
Durant
range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Marcus Cousins is checked in for them. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Still.
Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Fires for three. And the three ball is good. That's 7 points for Colin Sexton.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's Sexton. It's over Livingston. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Guys, hanggang dito na mga kaibigan. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Please, like, comment, please share, please subscribe, click yung bell button kami. Ha! Para update kayo pag may bago upload tayong video na sa mga kaibigan. Godbless Thank po sa Let's Buy. Bao ng headset! Mabilisang gameplay lang ito.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Kung may request kayo, comment nyo lang yan. Gagawin ko ng gameplay o FPS testing. Saka yung sinamit ka at kaya namin.
Always leads to good results.
Kasi muli mga kaibigan, paalam, like and subscribe. Bao ng headset!